Hello, Shadowcat back with the Rim of Time. And last time we were here, well, we did a lot of things last time, but we've also finished up a few things in between, so we'll get to each one of those in turn. The last time we were here, like here, we laid the foundations for a whole bunch of buildings down here. In the episode before that, we had been working on getting all this walled off. Now it's done. And now we have 5 new houses pretty much ready to go. So that's a good thing. There's still kind of a lot to do, like no water capacity. Why not? Oh wait, no, not that one. Plumbing. Oh, that's right, because it's going to come through in yeah, okay. No, never mind. That's right. That's fine. So we got this all laid. We also had a mining trader come through, and they dropped off a whole bunch of granite, which is what helped us get this done. We also used that granite to finish up the walls up here. We even had a second mining trader come through, and now we have 5,500 granite blocks. So you know what we're doing this time? We're going to be making another wall section. We got this one done. Now we got to do up here. Or down here. Or I'm not sure exactly where we're doing it, but we are doing it somewhere. However, today's focus is going to be on making these livable. I've already got them working on lawn plots too, so that's fine. It's going to look nice when it's done, but it's going to take a while to get it done. In the meantime, though, we are going to go through and start building, or putting these houses together so that nobody is homeless. So let's start on that. We're going to want furniture and double beds. We're going to make them out of syntholine. There and there. Okay. Next, we'll do these end tables. Also out of syntholine. I know that I could do like one and just copy it, but I don't know. It's been a while since we've done it this way. And I did put this in the wrong place. There. And now we'll put these in. Okay, next up, we're going to need to have, I don't know, we'll do the dresser first, actually. So syntholine for the dresser. Just like that, and then we'll do the wardrobe. Perfect. Okay, now, next up, we're going to need tables, because they gotta have some place to eat, to work, etc. I'm gonna give everybody armchairs this time. What fabric do we have the most of? Fabric, it's this one. We have a lot of cloth. And yeah, pretty much just that. We have a lot of cloth. Okay, cloth armchairs it is then. So I'm going to put it right here. Middle of the room. So we'll do it this way. And we're going to need a table. So here, we want small tables. And there's only one person in the house, so one table will be fine. Next, they're going to need to have heaters. Not necessarily for this season, obviously, but it does get cold. Oh, I missed a table there. We'll copy this one. So you can walk around, access the wardrobe, access the dresser. Not that they actually do, but I like to think of these things. Okay, and that's going to do that. That should be the bedroom all set. Now, as for the bathroom, we are going to use all of the shiniest stuff this time. So we are going to be building with smart toilets. And I guess I'll have to deal with that as soon as I get done placing these. Okay, where? So there's that cave crawler thing, and it's hunting you? Where are you going? No, you're not. Go back inside. And you, if you're going to be a problem for us, you can be hunted. Okay? Go find something else to do. Because I'm just not dealing with this. Okay. Now that's sorted out. I need a couple more basins. Just like that. Next. Showers. Power shower specifically. He's gonna go there. And let's see, I gotta make this, or make sure I get this right. Okay, like this. Now each one of these is gonna take 10 components. Which is, you know, kind of rough, actually. These only take one. These power showers, though, there is something that we have neglected to do. And I think we better... No, actually, we didn't neglect to do it. It's right here. Okay, never mind. We can make components. I need steel over here, unless we can make synthline. We can make synthline components. Okay, this is fantastic. This is perfect. Make synthline components. Do until we have 25. Because that's one stack of components. And to do that, we need to have some supplies. So, I'm going to go ahead and get this set up. We need to have steel and synthline over here. We're going to come over here to storage. Get these single... Do I need the single shelves? No, actually, I don't need to do that. I really don't. I don't need to have, like, 3 stacks of anything over here. I just have, like, 1 stack there and 1 stack there. Okay, here we go. So this is going to be critical. And I want to have steel. And this one is going to be critical. And I want it to be synthline. So that we have the materials here ready to go as soon as we need them. Oh, and it's time for bell time. Fantastic. We'll get to that in a moment. We're going to hold off on the power showers until... Well, actually, we don't even need to. Because we have plenty of components right now. We'll undo those. Okay, and the last thing is bathtubs. There is no special version of a bathtub. Yes. That's the way I want it oriented. And there we go. The last thing that we need is just Quality Builder to make these normal. There we go. And that should do it. Now, I just need them to stop working on the lawn plots long enough to actually do it. So let's go ahead and we'll put a pause on those. And we'll let them get to work. So these will be the best of the technology that we have to offer currently. We're using our most advanced materials. We're using our best plumbing. Whoever lives here should be privileged to live here. Alright, bell time usually starts in the morning, so that's what we'll do. We'll wait till the morning to do that. They are working on research. What are we working on right now? Hospital beds. Actually, that's really cool, because we could really use that. If we ever get biosculpting and bioregeneration, we'll be able to make... what are they called? What are they called? Right, biosculptor pods. And those will actually fix things like fingers. Anna failed at constructing lawn plot? I thought I'd stopped all that. Okay, stop doing that. We have other things we can do. There's a dead lynx out here. It's currently being eaten by a bear, but you know what? If you can get to it, that'll be great. A little bit of food never hurts. Alright, so they're currently bringing down syntholine as fast as we can produce it. Because right now it just goes out, it's the speed of production. While I'm up here though, I also prepared another pod. So this has more weapons that we're not using and a whole bunch of tobacco leaves that we're taking up space. So, let's see who we can make friends with today. It's not going to give us a whole lot. I think the most we're going to get is 37. Yeah, the most we're going to get is 37 apparently. We'll send it to Arafel. And it's gone. Alright, so from 100 down to negative 63. We gave him a gift. That's fine. We don't really have much else to send to them. Most everything that's in here right now is armor. We have some clothing, but not much at this point. How are we doing on the houses? Pretty good, actually. This bathroom's almost done. Is that thing still wandering around? And it's still hunting this child. Okay. Well, you're not going to get the chance. Oh, and there's hospital beds. Cool. Wait, you're not set for hunting. Are there more of you? There are more of you. Hunt both of these things. Okay, kill them. Before they cause us more problems. Oh my god. Okay. Now we have to deal with this. Immediately. You get over here. You run. Cave Crawler Revenge. Come on, kill this thing. Oh, you don't actually have a gun, do you? You do, though. And you're running away? No, you're not. Get over here and help. Now it's dead. Alright. Head back to the infirmary. There. This will not be a problem again. How badly were you hurt? You got bit in the arm. Well, you're taking it like a trooper. Somebody will be along to put a band-aid on it. Alright. And with the toilet done, this house is almost finished. I must jump the gun there. It's close, though. It's got all the... No, it doesn't have all the... It's still waiting on Syntholine. Okay, that's fine. That's understandable. Do we have anybody working on it? Oh, yeah. Jeremy's working the console. And they're going through and siphoning chem fuel, which is great. I mean, it's awesome that we finally get a chance to use this because we have so much of it. And honestly, it's a fire hazard. Alright, so what's the new research? Gun links. Sure, I guess? As far as hospital beds go, these can go away. And we'll put hospital beds down here because we've already got the vitals monitor. Also, can we make... Oh, we actually can make IVs. We need medicine still. But I'm going to put these in. And we'll build them as we can. With IV stands and the vitals monitors, I don't even necessarily need to use good doctors when it comes to diseases and infections. Pretty much anybody can handle it at that point. Essentially, we don't even need to have doctors. We just need to have nurses. And we'll be fine. Just come in, deliver medications, take care of the people in bed, and we'll be fine. Okay. Hospital beds. Okay. These I want to be normal. And we need iron ore for these? Oh wait, no, it's for iron hospital beds. Okay, never mind. I want regular hospital beds. Furniture. Where is it? Beds, hospital bed. What's good around here? I guess just go to regular steel, right? Yeah, 120 steel, 5 components. It's kind of rough on the steel, but you know what? It'll be fine. More hospital beds will be good. And then we've got these down here, which these are good in a pinch. But we'll have, let's see, 8, 4, 8, 16 regular beds, and we'll have 12 hospital beds. If that's not enough to take care of things, then I don't know what else we can do. Okay, we've got the Syntholine down here. I see somebody come in and do the actual work. Petros is over here, running the machinery. Most of the people are asleep now, so if we can get a lot of the Syntholine produced overnight, we'll be able to go straight to work in the morning. And I mean, I like that plan. Alright, we also need to plan out the next wall. And I'm thinking up here. I think up here might be the best place to do it. It's going to be one of the hardest places to do it because we have to go over the water. So we're going to do that. Okay, all of this is double already. So we'll start out here. We'll go all the way down. That's 500. We're going to come all the way down here as far as we can. Alright, just like that. Come back up here. Alright, done. And just to make things easier, because I have kind of learned my lesson, stockpiles. I'm going to put one here, I think. I'm going to make this critical. And I want granite blocks. We'll copy that. And I'm going to put another one down here. For granite blocks. Put the materials where people actually need them. Now, this is going to be kind of interesting because we don't technically need walls over here. Nobody can go through this deep water. But you can shoot across it. So that's going to be kind of interesting. Technically speaking, people can spawn in here and they will be funneled down this way. But they can't actually cross into our area here. Now that this is done, technically we don't even need this outer wall here. But do I want to actually tear it down? I'm not sure. Because right now, as far as the AI is concerned, this counts as a triple wall. Got two on the outside plus this one, which is why they're not inclined to go through that way. Also, I do wonder, did I just take everybody away from building over here? I think I just did. Alright, please stop working on these. I'm going to have to go through and forbid all of this. And the bridges too. Leave them alone. You can go ahead and finish up the walls you're already started on. I mean, you've already started on them. There's nothing I can do about that. But this is not what I wanted the focus to be. I need to get people into houses. One thing that is going to be a bit of a problem, though, is going to be this. I can mine this, right? Yes. I need to mine this out so that if people spawn in here, they have access to get down through here. That's important. I need them to be able to go through there. There's also a dead ibex there. We'll kill that, or we'll take that. A ship chunk. Alright, we'll harvest that too. Finding all kinds of things. An area revealed? Okay, well, it's really kind of just nothing. We are getting marble chunks from this, though, so that's nice. Alright, we can now go through there. And these marble chunks, go ahead and bring them in. Because, like, we don't really have the whole lot of those. Did we move the building materials out? Yes, we did. There's one. There's the other. Fantastic. I love it. It's one of the best ideas I've had. Did the hospital beds ever get built? Yes, they did. Good, excellent, good, good. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Now, the IV stands we need medicine for, so once we get medicine done, which we have one, and May is making more, we'll be able to get the IV stands as we have enough. So we go ahead and we'll close that out. I didn't expect this to take this long. I thought this would be done really quickly. It's just furniture. It doesn't take that long. Oh, you're missing a jaw. That's why it's taking you so long. Hold on, can we fix that? We can install a denture. I didn't realize you'd lost your jaw. Oh, awesome. This did get built. So fantastic. We have one house now completely done. On to the next. And we did have a couple of people that died, so we may have more houses than I thought. I technically only need to have 4 beds. If a couple of people died, we have one more house. I think we have one more house to go, and then I should be able to unassign all those beds. At least that's the plan. We really need the Syntholine, though. But the machine can only produce so fast. There's only so much I can do with that. I suppose maybe I could let them have a little bit of time to build over here. I don't want to allow everything, but allow this. They can work on this part. It'll give them something to do while we generate Syntholine. We also need to do a novice testing as well. The problem is, though, that when I do that, nobody's going to be working on anything else. Sorry, I'm just checking up on how our food is doing, because I'm curious. There's all kinds of textiles and stuff over here. I wonder why. Shouldn't this be stored over in the tailor shop? These very big shelves are set to important. These are also set to important. I'm going to set these to preferred. And I guess these two. Alright, so move as much of this over as you can. Oh, I guess these are also holding fabric. It must be these as well. Okay. Well, do that. What is this? An unfinished flamethrower. I'm going to leave it there. We may need that later on. Not sure yet. We'll wait and see. Alright, 2200 hours. People should be heading to bed. What are you working on? Flak vest. Why are you working on a flak vest? You know what? Normal. Okay? Just normal, okay? For the armor, normal is fine. We don't need this. I mean, better armor is great, sure, but, like, we don't need to spend a whole lot of time making and remaking armor just trying to get that one good one. We don't need it. How are we doing on our steel supply, anyway? We got 2,200, almost 23. So we're in good shape there. Not that I was too worried about it, but I was kind of curious there. Curious enough that actually, I'm going to go ahead and install some lights around here. Got the one there. Put one there. And there. And yeah, technically one goes here as well. It'll be fine. Alright, that'll light things up nicely. Working on the armchair. All the bathrooms are done, I think. They look like they're all done. Yeah, I think they are. So we just need all the Syntholine furniture. That's our big bottle gap, or yeah, bottle gap. Stopgap, bottleneck. You get what I'm saying. It's a problem. Inspired mining. Unfortunately, there's really nothing left to mine. One thing I do think I'm going to change in here. We need a lot more Syntholine. I'm going to turn that to 500. Will not help us in the short term. But in the long term, if we can ever build up that much, it'll be a great asset in the future. Oh, wow, and they got all those lights installed. Fantastic, it looks bright. I mean, it should look bright. I like it. I mean, this is exactly the kind of city feeling that I was looking for. The only thing that would make it more city-like is if instead of having roads and grass, we had asphalt and sidewalks. Which, you know, potentially an option, but that would require a lot of steel. Because for the asphalt, that requires... Where is it? Here it is. Every one of these requires 2 steel. And concrete requires steel. Even paved tiles require 2 steel. And it's the paved tiles that we would want to be using for sidewalk. So it could be done if we just had never-ending steel. But, you know, we don't. And half of the reason why we don't is because of this. This ground-penetrating scanner. We've got it, but nobody ever uses it. We should be seeing underground deposits all over the place, but the only one I think we ever found, and I don't even know where it is now, is I think we found some underground gas. So if we were using it, that might be an option, but we're not using it, so it's not. Alright, I am going to go ahead and take a break from all of that. Because we do have ceremonies to take care of. Oh, we got the gun links. Cool. What are we doing next? Matter weaving. So it allows us to weave matter to create highly durable materials like synthread and even hyperweave. Is it part of Rimmerfeller? No, it's not. What is it from, then? No, 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 no. Here we go. From Glitter World Technologies. Okay, then. Well, we can already make Synthread. So, kinda not really needed, but at the same time, you know what? Sure, we'll take it. Alright, what are we gonna do next? First things first, I think we're gonna do the novice testing. If we have somebody who immediately comes out with an inspiration, we can turn around and do their accepted testing as well to see if they're ready. And if not, we can move straight into Beltane. So who's up? Talia is up. Makes sense. Alright, let's do it. Alright, nobody go anywhere. Nobody go anywhere. It was a success. And so Talia can feel the one power. This is great. We can use that. However, it's also time for Beltane. So, before anybody leaves, let's party. Alright, and everybody had fun. That's what I wanted to see. So, fantastic. As soon as Talia has an inspiration, we can go ahead with the accepted testing, but until then, we can get back to work. Melee Frenzy for Celia, that's fine. And Jeremy's back to work in the machinery. Okay, that's good, because we're going to need more of that. We'll speed things up and let them do that. In the meantime, I've got researchers working. Perfect. I don't know how to possibly make this any faster than it already is. The only other thing that we can add are these little research counters. And each of these little research counters, I think they're like 1%. if I can find him in here. Miscellaneous, I bet. Yeah, research counter. Waste high sterilized surface for performing sensitive research on. Gives a small boost to nearby research benches, as well as helping to keep the area clean. And it stacks up to 20 times. Yeah, I think it's only 1%. And we just don't really have the space in here to use it. These wooden file cabinets, these increase speed by 5%. Don't really want to get rid of those. Yeah, there's just not room in here for this. Unless we built an entirely different lab. Which I'm not really inclined to do, but you know what? Who knows? Maybe. Like, for example, what if we were to put it down here? So this building is the typical 14 by 14, and we've used all the usable space in it, really. So what if that would be 12, but we could extend it down this way. If we just took that amount of space. So the interior of the other one is 12 by 12. This is going to be 10 by 15. And we could keep this going even further. We could take a research bench there, a research bench there, a research bench there. Same thing on this side. And then, of course, we need to have chairs. And so that would go there, 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 and there. And then we would need to have the multi-analyzer and the other computer. So they would go there and there. So what do we do with the rest? Well, those little ones could be put along the inside of here. It says they stack up to 20 times. If this is 15, if we did it twice, that'd be 30, which is overkill. If we just did it on the inside here, this would be 4, 8, 16. 2 between here would be 18. Badger Revenge, I'm not even worried about that. This could work. This could actually work as a new lab. So what about this building? Well, we already have all the writing stuff in here. We could leave the writing stuff in here, turn this into a library. And with a library over here and a laboratory over here, I mean, that seems to work out pretty well, right? The only thing I see as kind of a problem is the fact that it would be bordering here. Which means that if raiders came in and if they were looking for a place to get in, that would be very expensive. Of course, we do have the same thing other places. We have a geothermal generator here, we have a geothermal generator here, and they've never really bothered it. The only thing so far that's been an issue was the farm, and that's usually because people block the doors open. So I'm not too worried about that. I think that maybe we could do that. We're waiting for them to make chem fuel anyway. Or not chem fuel, but the synthylene plastics. So yeah, how about a new lab? And if we need to, we can always move it down. Is this right? No, it's not right. There we go. That's right. Okay then. New walls. Granite doors. There, 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 and there. And we'll leave that open. We'll get different doors here. We've got the granite right now. I don't feel bad about using a little bit of it for this. Oh yeah, something else I should probably do. Just clear this area. And we can go ahead and deconstruct that wall. We'll have a moment of vulnerability, but I'm pretty sure it won't be a big deal. I say that, of course, right before it becomes a really big deal. But I want to do this to try and increase our research speed even faster. And there'll still be a little bit of room in here that we'll be able to put tables. Like I said, we can put the little research tables in these gaps between chairs, but between the chairs and the wall we can put tables so that people can still, you know, eat while they're doing research. And that's going to be important. Can you deconstruct this wall? Just to make sure this gets done. Because I don't want them to finish these walls and then roof over it, because that would just be inconvenient. Okay, I'm going to need some floors. However, I'm going to cheat on this one. I want granite floors, but I'm willing to settle for a Syntholine facsimile. I'm going to get double doors, but I don't want to use like the actual double doors. We can use wood for this, I guess. Wooden doors will be fine. Actually, what we're going to do is in between these, I need to either put heaters or trash bins. Because we got to have the trash bins to keep this place clean. I guess we'll see. How much area will this cover? They will cover the entire interior perfectly from this middle point. So that's where these are going to go. These doors can get deconstructed, and we're going to put walls there. A boomalope has confusion. I don't care about the boomalope. I didn't foresee myself making a brand new lab today, but you know what? Here we are. All right, you can't. Are you okay? You're very slow. Oh, your brain is mangled. That's not good. Do we still have that thing? Or did we use it? Lazarus injector. No, I think we used it. Alright, we need to be on the lookout for a healer serum to help fix your brain. I didn't realize you were in such bad shape. Okay, this building is going to need power. And I'm hoping that the fact that we made the entire wall out of granite will make it less appetizing to raiders. That's the idea, at least. But let's get wiring done, then we'll get lights installed. And In the meantime, we are still producing synthylene. Yes, we are. We have 157 over here. This house is done too. So is this one. Are they all done? Oh, I think they're all done, actually. Oh, and I missed it. Alright, well, let's make sure that these bathrooms are assigned. Actually, do they need to be assigned? They don't really need to be assigned. Because it's not like anyone's going to bother you if they come in to use your bathroom real quick. They just need occupancy checks. So here we go. Occupancy check on. That way, you know, nobody walks in on anybody else. Okay. Now, if we go back to the hospital, come back to these beds, and these are now medical. Okay. Go find your own home now. We have options. And hey, looks like we built the IV stands too. Awesome, they've been busy. We've got actual industrial medicine now. This is fantastic. So yeah, no one should ever die of disease in this hospital ever again. Alright, how are we doing down here? Is everything... Okay, I believe everything is in order. We need to get some light to work by. I'm going to put them right here because this is where the research benches are going to be. An agricultural trader. There's nothing that we need to buy, and I'm not selling food. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Again, I'm going to fake it under the door. We can also make sterile tile. So this is going to be synthylene and a little bit of silver. I'm actually going to wait on that one. I want them to put the lights in first. And this is going to accommodate, right? Yeah, we have 6 benches over here. We're going to get 6 benches over here. Yeah, the wall lights do not light up nearly as well as the floor lights do. But you know what? It's going to be okay. It will be okay. Now, once we get this done, like, I don't know how we make this possibly any faster. Here we go. It's a lot of sterile tile. We never actually put sterile tile over here, though. This is... yeah, this is just white carpet. So we're going to get the sterile tile in here to help keep it clean. We're going to install these small research tables to help speed things up even faster. Is there anything we're missing? We'll need walkways to get in here. Just because that'll help keep things clean. Apparently I measured wrong. You know what? Doesn't matter. It does not matter. It could be measured wrong for all I care. fact, it is, it's going to be, and it's actually better this way. This wouldn't have fit this well if I'd actually gone the right number, because I would have had to step this in one more block. This is going to be one of those happy little accidents. It's also going to take them a lot of time to put this floor in. Failed while constructing a sterile tile. Please don't fail. We're using actual silver for this. Okay? Please do not fail. Again! Gumpy failed. That doesn't surprise me, though. You literally only have half a brain. I'm not trying to be insulting. I'm just saying that half of your brain is gone. And I feel bad about that. But unfortunately, I have no way to fix that at the moment. That being said, though, through the uses of technology, maybe we could. Right now we're working on matter weaving. I think we should skip this. Biosculpting. We talked about it before, but this could be the solution. If we can get the biosculpting up and we can get the regeneration up, the 1 power cannot restore this. However, we could do it with things powered by the 1 power. Not that we're, you know, like generating electricity with the 1 power. You get what I mean. We can use other things. Awesome. We've got soup. Actually, we do have a lot of meals. Fine meals, fine soups, fine desserts. Fine meals, fine soups, fine stews. Fine meals, fine desserts. Fine soup. Alright, how are we doing on this floor? Not bad. I think we start moving some stuff in here. Okay, then. We're going to grab this chair. It goes there. This chair, it goes there. This chair is going to go there. If we can get all of this moved today, we'll be in fantastic shape. The multi-analyzer can go there. The computing system can go there. The trash bins will of course go between them. We already discussed that. This one can go right here. This one will go here. Can you imagine just building an entirely new laboratory just on a lark? Because that's what we're doing. It was just a wacky idea. And yet here it is. We're gonna need heat in here. We can put one here. And we can put one here. Now, are these reaching all of them? Yes, they are. Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. It's looking good. Now, these research counters. Each one of these is 20 silver and 10 gold. These are literally made out of money. Alright, that is going to be technically 22, I believe. That's 4, 8, 16. Plus 6 is 22. So it should give us appropriate coverage, I hope, for everything, or every other bench in the lab. At least, that's my hope. Actually, you know what? Cancel that one. Cancel that one. I think I canceled the wrong ones, actually. These. Only one can attach to a bench at a time. So put that one there. Put this one here. And then, between sterile tiles and all the other machines that we've got going on in here, research speed should go off the charts. There's the first one. So let's see, right now it's operating at 136%. Which is good, don't get me wrong, it's actually really good. But I've been saying that we need to speed up our research because if one of our goals is to finish all the research, then we got to make this faster. Okay, what is this one up to now? 137%. What about this one right in the middle? Same thing? 140%. Yeah, it's only connected to one of the, it's only connected to one of these file cabinets. But here we go. More of them, more of them, more of them. We've got 8 research counters now. 9. Yeah, and each one of these is a 1% increase. So at 9 of them, that puts up to 141. Now, I'm going to check something down here. Did anyone move in? Montoya moved in down here. That one's unowned. 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 And unowned. Where did everybody go? Is just nobody sleeping? I don't even know at this point. Alright, and so we're left with this over here. This is going to become a library, I guess. We'll start collecting books. We have a lot of books over here that are unfinished. Did I make them too restrictive? I might have made them too restrictive, actually. So I may just go through and redo these and take out all the restrictions. If you want to write a book, write a book. I mean, I originally wanted my books done by experts, but now I just kind of want books. I don't really care who writes them. I mean, it doesn't have to be Tolstoy. It can be Shel Silverstein. However, look at the speed at which we're doing this. This thing required 3,000. And we're almost done. And we only have like one person researching right now. Imagine if we could get 6 people to sit down here at one time. We would blaze through research. Until that happens. A solar flare. Now we have no power. Now we're not doing anything. Great. Just great. Alright, we're gonna deal with this. Low reactor cooling. Yeah, I know, because everything is off. And all of our soup has failed. We're not getting any research done now. This sucks. And we were doing so very well. Everything is dead. It also means that now we're going to be struggling to get the reactor back online. Now, one of the things that actually is a benefit, though, is I'll need somebody who can come over here and restart the reactor. I should be able to grab somebody here from the lab to come up and do that. It's just going to be a matter of, will we have the power left to do it? With the batteries over here, I think we will. But I can only guess. These batteries give us almost 5,600 watts of backup power. With any luck, it'll be enough power to jumpstart the reactor. You know, as soon as we can. Alright, well, since we can't do anything else, how about we do some more wall work? I mean, why not? Did we have anything in here to spoil? I don't think we did. I keep waiting to see that message. It says the solar flare is over. Come on, I just got this done. And are we out of money? We're out of gold. Aha! There's the solar flare ending. Pittman, I need you to come over here. We have limited time to do this. Where are you? You're my best researcher here. You're my smartest person. I need you to come and get the nuclear reactor back online. Because we're heading into night, we are strictly on battery power here. Manage the reactor. And start. Temperature is rising. Turbines are spinning up. Power is rising. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, well, we're not going to be able to finish all these research counters until we get more gold. We're not going to be able to get more gold until we get a trader or something coming through here. So we're kind of stuck where we are. That being said, though, this is not a bad place that we're stuck at. I'm just going to go through these. This one is 139%. 139%. 135%. 136. 141. And 140. So we're increasing. It's just going to take us some time to get the rest of these built. But a new lab is going to help. So we got a new lab. We've got our houses built. We're working on the new wall section. And we're doing a pretty good job of it, too. I mean, if we just take it in like little chunks like this, we'll have this done in no time. How much granite do we have left? We got lucky with a few infusions from traders, but we can't count on that all the time. We've got 5,300 left. Should be enough to finish up this wall. So, that being said, we're going to go ahead, we're going to take a break here. We come back next time, it's going to be more wall work. It's going to be, hopefully, fingers crossed, a trader so we can get some gold, so that we can get more research done. Because, like, we've almost got the biosculpting done here. If I look at it, it's going to be done, like, right now. There it is. Biosculpting. It's done. So we'll work on bioregeneration next. That one's going to take a lot longer. But it's okay. It'll take a bit longer, but it's going to be well worth it in the end because we'll be able to fix people in ways that we couldn't before. So if you want to be here for that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, that we get notified every time these videos come out. If you know somebody else who's also into either the Wheel of Time or RimWorld, share this video with them. Otherwise, though, if you just like me what I'm doing, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below. I'll see you next time for the Rim of Time. And until then, take care.